Again, I want to thank you guys for coming. I want to thank Rob for putting this together with me, Corey for flying out, Coach Gittleson and everybody else, Perry for driving from New Jersey, and everybody else, our sponsors for coming down. So, and especially you guys, I know it's a Saturday, and you know, I was a little bit upset about how things went last year. I thought it was boring. You know, I thought my own conference was boring. So I called Rob, because I know he's not boring, and I said, Rob, how can we make it better, more exciting, more fun? And we figured doing a little more hands-on, like he said, get you guys to meet each other. That's what makes the world go round. I have what I have because I stepped outside of my box and I did some things that I wasn't comfortable doing. And I met some people that really pushed me. And to this day, I've continued to build my list of resources because I know that I can't do everything alone. Okay, I want to do big things. You know, I want to do really big things. And I want to help people do big things. And I want to spread the word about what we do and how we train and help change people's lives. Okay? And I know that's what you guys want to do in your own way. And your world might be your gym. Your world might be your family. We'll start changing their lives for the better and start doing some things. And like Mike said, it's a resilience that you have to have. People, sometimes you'll feel they'll quit on you. Sometimes you'll feel you'll quit on the people. But you got to find it. Every day you got to dig deep and find a way to push through, okay, and make it happen for yourselves. You know, for me, I'm involved with 162 games a year plus 30 in spring training. That puts us at 192 plus playoffs. So some years we could play 200 plus games. That's resilience. Getting up every day, not showing up late, not making excuses, making it happen for yourself. Okay? I don't want to deal with excuses. Sometimes I make excuses. And when people pointed out that I'm making an excuse, for me, it's a personal failure that I did, okay? But I really appreciate them doing that. So going back to my story that I'm going to continue from this morning, I don't really remember how far I got. But I was 19 years old as an intern with the New York Yankees. I was a big fan of the team. You know, I went to games with my dad. It was great. I loved it. It was awesome. And I got the opportunity to intern at a private facility in Tampa, Florida. I was cool, I was young, I was hip, I had the world by the balls, you know, and you know, I was called into an office one day after I got done working with a group, and I had a coach say to me, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your performance? How you work with that group? What you've done so far as an intern here? I said, well, you know, in my mind, I thought I was a 10, because, you know, I was young, hard worker, I was always, you know, balls to the wall. And I said, you know what, I'm a 7. I want to be modest, didn't want to get too cocky. I'm a 7. The guy sitting across from me said, you know what I think you are? I think you're a 2. And my world collapsed for that split second, okay? And it's kind of a little bit of an emotional story now that I get older because I think about it and what I've achieved since then. And you know, how powerful that meeting was. And now whenever I'm on the other side of the table, talking to interns, talking to coaches, talking to young people, that story always comes through my mind, okay? So without that, I wouldn't have what I have. I wouldn't have the motivation, I wouldn't have the drive, and I certainly wouldn't have the success or the experiences that I've had. So.